Mr. Alok Kumar Ghosh and Mr. Shubhranshu Panda appearing for the KMC, my lord.
Where are they?
They are engaged in another court, my lord.
Your lordship is sitting tomorrow. Kindly accept tomorrow in that event.
We'll have it next week. Next week. Not today.
Item number 4. Item number 4.
None for the parties. In the interest of justice, adverse orders are deferred. Just show me the file. Somebody is appearing or not appearing? Couple of occasions I have not seen anybody. Wait. ये लास्ट ऑर्डर अपडेटेड नहीं है. लास्ट ऑर्डर अपडेटेड नहीं है. नहीं, इसके बाद भी आया है ये लास्ट टाइम. नॉट टुडे. Dismiss in default करते हैं. Let the application come restoration. None for the petition. Let this matter be dismissed in default.
Item number 9.
देखना डिस्प्ले बोर्ड बाहर चल रहा है या नहीं चल रहा है. Receive the board.
देखो. Board is not working.
And that's what.
It's okay. Fine. Item number 9. Dismiss for default. Item number 9.
Nobody is appearing in this also. Nobody appears for such a long. None for the petition. Dismiss in default. Let the crank.
Item number 11.
Not today.
Number 11.
Not today.
Item 13. Item number 13.
Not today.
Item number 15.
I appear on behalf of the CS in this matter.
Nobody appeared yesterday also. Huh?
Nobody appeared.
None for the petitioner. Just take his appearance. Let this matter be listed next week. See you next week. Huh?
Yesterday also nobody was there.
Yeah, like city matters. It doesn't look nice to dismiss. I'm not just dismissing without applying myself. I'm only dismissing matters where I see that, probably they would have got some relief. Dismiss is in default is a burden on the client also.
That is true.
Item number 23.
So the 23, I am for the private respondent in this matter. Lordship, what happened? Lordship, initially.
Private respondent, we'll hear you.
Lordship,
Where's the petitioner?
Lordship, before going
Sir,
to the
we will
records.
hear you. Private respondent, I don't want to hear you first.
Now,
Where's the
this is the
petitioner?
difficulty, Lordship, I am facing.
You keep facing the difficulty. I can't do much about it. None for the petitioner.
No, Lordship, kindly here.
I will not hear you. There's no petitioner here.
No, I am not. Lordship,
You are the
we
private
praying
respon-
for this.
You are the private
This
respondent.
petition very.
Ah.
What the difficulty I am facing, Lordship, is challenging the same identical order passed by the concerned district magistrate, invoking the works of licensee rules. Lordship, I also prefer the writ petition. And that writ petition is pending before the Honorable Court, different Honorable Court. Now, Lordship, the writ petitioner also, Lordship, filed a writ petition in connection with the same identical order passed by the district magistrate. Now, here, Lordship, we are required to hear about both the writ petition joint.
Make a
Because arising out of now, Lordship, I have mentioned
Okay.
this same before the Honorable Chief Justice.
Yes.
Also, Lordship, I have submitted specific application that this is the difficulty we are facing. This is my letter to the Honorable Chief Justice.
So the Chief Justice has to take a decision.
So, Lordship, for the time being, Lordship, let this matter be go out of list.
No, it will not go out of the list. Let the Chief
Lordship,
Justice take-
otherwise, Lordship, each and every day I have to appear and this is the same prayer.
You are the private respondent.
Yes.
Petitioner is not here. All right.
We better take an attack for a direction.
So let
who's
this
the petition-
other matter be Lordship called for records of the.
I cannot do it. Do you understand that? Why did you move before the Chief Justice? Why have you moved before the Chief
This is
Justice?
the procedure. This is the procedure.
That's what I'm saying. So you are aware of the procedure? Can I call the matter here? Can I call the matter here?
Lordships, kindly.
Can I call the matter here?
Kindly pass an order to place this writ petition placed before the Honorable Chief Justice.
You are
so that
appearing for the private respondent. There's no
Yes.
petitioner here. I'm not passing any order. Let this matter be listed next week. And being a responsible person, don't make these kind of submissions.
No, Lordship, each and every day I'm appearing
It
there.
doesn't matter. That's your job to be in the court each and every day. You're a counsel.
I'm a counsel, but
You're
each and-
supposed to be in the court.
So let this matter be dismissed for default when they are.
I
not
should have been
rejected.
dismissed. You'll tell me what to do.
That is another.
My
Next.
lord, my lord, in item number 4, I am appealing for the Union of India. Your lordship has made dismissed for default. my lord.
Which one?
Item number 4.
Give your appearance.
Yes, my lord. Grateful, your lordship.
Next.
Item number 31.
What's your name? What's your name? Yes. Next.
31.
I'm for the my lord, distribution company.
Well, I am for the petition. Well, the petitioner is the employee of the distribution company, my lord. He was staying in the, my lord, the quarter given by the distribution company. There is a pilferage, there is a allegation of pilferage of electricity against me, my lord. My lord, thereafter, my lord, 2 cases is filed. One case, my lord, in the police case was filed against me, and my lord, disciplinary proceeding was filed. In disciplinary proceeding, my lord,
Yes.
in disciplinary proceeding, my lord, there is a loss of rupees, my lord, loss of electric consumption of amounting to rupees, my lord, 9,143. It was, my lord, because I was, my lord, the employee. My lord, it was, my lord, from the friends, my lord, it was advised to me, you just give this money and you, my lord, my lord, as you have done this, you admitted that this, and you will save from the, my lord, dismissal. Well, that it is true, my lord. I have admitted that's guilt and I have given that rupees, my lord. Then disciplinary proceeding was, my lord, proceeded, my lord, and I was, my lord, given punishment, my lord. Kindly come to page, my lord, 19, my lord.
So once you have admitted your guilt, what is left?
My lord, there. That the reduction of 2 annual increment with cumulative effect,
Yes.
and my lord, on completion of, and that is, my lord, this deprivation shall continue till the end of my service, my lord. My lord, thereafter, my lord, the criminal proceeding was continuing, my lord, and in the criminal proceeding, my lord, I got acquittal, my lord. And thereafter, my lord, I made this representation to the authority, my lord, as because, my lord, I got the acquittal from the criminal proceeding.
Acquittal in the criminal procedure will not absolve you from your disciplinary proceedings.
That's
You know
because I made that is true, there. What is fact I am stating, my
So
lord.
what do you want?
I made the representation after my lord
Decide his
acquittal. I
representation.
consider that is I am paying, my lord.
My lord, lordships, kindly come to my lord page 19. Page 19.
I have shown, my lord.
My lord, my lord, the date of the order, 24th November 2009. Now, my lord, as per my lord, the service employees regulation, my lord, within 45 days, appeal is to be preferred. Now, if my prayer A is allowed, minimally it is reopening, my lord, after 15 years. That is not possible.
My lord, in
When
2007,
did you make the representation?
my lord, in my lord, 2024,
24.
my lord, I am got the acquittal from 2017.
Acquittal makes no difference, sir.
My
Sorry.
lord, what I am stating, my lord, what are the
Sorry.
facts I am
Punishment order
stating?
attend finality, lordship.
My lord, that appeal was not done, my lord. That is true, my lord. But after 2017, I got the acquittal from the criminal court. Thereafter, I made this.
No, it, sir. Why are you
What
pressing this? Why are you pressing it unnecessarily?
kindly direct to the constitution. If they reject, my lord.
No, why should I? 2009.
I'll leave it to my lord.
May
That comes when the petitioner seeks to withdraw the present writ petition. The same is dismissed as withdrawn.
Get.
Next.
36.
I am for the respondents. Item 36, note, I am for the respondents.
Who's there for the petitioner?
This is Millet overtrial of load. His contractual load is 13.16 kilowatt.
Nobody is here, sir.
My lord, your lordships kindly pass.
None for the petitioner. Let this matter be listed. Monday we'll have.
Well, instead of Monday, I have some difficulties.
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Grateful to your lordship.
Item number 37.
I am for WBCDC.
For the petitioner, my lord. 37, my lord, I am for the petitioner, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, my service connection has been disconnected, claiming average bill 1,90,000, my lord, which is impossible, my lord. That is why I made an representation, that is annexure P3, my lord. Kindly direct them to consider the same and settle the grievances, my lord, by affording a reasonable opportunity of hearing. And my lord, if any dues, I am ready to give by easy installment.
You go before the grievance commission, the redressal commission. Why have you come
could
here?
have, my lord, he obtained the connection in 2002. That was for, my lord, 15 horsepower load. Now, my lord, upon inspection, it was found that he has been using much more of electricity of, my lord, 20 horsepower. That's why, my lord, a security deposit and enhanced load, that amount was charged, and he did not pay. We, my lord, gave reminders and, my lord, legal notice and notices. Thereafter, he did not pay. We disconnected. So he has to pay. Unless and until he pays the, my lord, outstanding dues, he did not pay the, my lord, the billed amount also.
You go before the regional grievance commission.
My lord, my service connection has been disconnected, my lord, on my lord, in the year, my lord.
If your service
my
commission,
lord.
your service has been disconnected due to non-payment of bill.
Yes, my lord.
Why don't you go
My
before
lord,
the?
my lord, bill has been sent on the average basis, my lord, not on meter reading. That is my grievances, my lord. So, my lord, I am ready to give my bill by easy installment and by affording a reasonable opportunity, so that they
Kindly
cannot
come
place
to, my lord,
the
page
average.
18. The last page of the petition, my lord. Kindly come to page 18.
18.
18.
Yes.
My lord, your lordship will see, my lord, that total payable load enhancement charge. That is, my lord, 56,801. Because, my lord, he has been using the, my lord, higher load than he was given by the authority. Now, my lord, security deposit, my lord, energy charge, that is, my lord, 1,01,290, and other charges are there, my lord. Total fixed electricity duty, meter rent, and well, this is the, my lord, enhance in the, my lord, security total payable load enhancement charge is, my lord, 56,801. And only the consumed amount, the charge, the billed amount, that has not also been paid, my lord.
My lord, kindly
My lord,
give an
because
opportunity
of
of
my lord
hearing.
using a my
You
lord
come
higher
here to
load.
the court. Your voice is not very clear. I'll keep it next week. Hardly audible. Learned counsel of the petitioner is appearing through VC. He is inaudible. Let this matter be listed next week.
My lord,
I'll keep it for Monday. You're not audible, sir. I can barely hear you.
my
Come to
lord,
the court.
if it is, my lord, if it be
Monday,
possible.
Monday. Come on, Monday. Come on,
My
Monday.
lord, kindly
Come.
take it next Tuesday, my lord.
Used.
4th of
Keep it on
March, my
Tuesday.
lord.
Hey,
Tuesday. Char.
grateful.
Tuesday, my lord. I am ready to appear before your lordship. Tuesday, my lord, 4th of March.
Next.
Item number 38.
None for the parties. In the interest of justice, adverse orders are deferred. Let this matter be listed next week.
That's it. Past 3, huh? 39.
39, I'm for the statements.
For the petitioner, Your Lordship. Lordship, petitioner had surrendered the existing electricity connection, Your Lordship, and paid all the quotation amount. And thereafter, he asked for disconnection, and the quotation amount was given for disconnection, and he paid the disconnection amount for the disconnection. And thereafter, petitioner filed a new application for new electricity connection. Then a quotation amount was made, and then he goes for quotation amount, and they asked for Your Lordship to pay the entire quotation amount that was paid by some other person.
What is she saying? Yes.
I'm for the state. I don't have anything to object to this because
No, who's appearing for
the
the
company would be replying to this.
Who's appearing for the? This is what WBCL.
SEDCL. ওই টাকা দেয়নি দেখুন দাঁড়িয়ে যান
You appear for the LCD department.
he generally appears.
Just take instruction. We'll keep it next week. We'll have it next week. Let them take instruction. Give a copy of the petition to him.
Okay.
Madam, give a copy
Better
of the
copy,
petition
please.
to him.
My lord, kindly, my lord, turn to page 21.
Sir,
Yes,
let
sir.
us seek instruction.
I will.
Let us seek instruction.
Petitioner.
দুজনেই
My lord, once the amount, area amount being paid, the
39.
earlier connection amount entirely paid.
I follow you. Let them seek
Let me come
instruction.
back with a concrete instruction so that I can assist before your lordship.
Next week.
খাইয়ে দিয়েছে যে কফি
আর কফি কফি হয় নাকি
40.
My name may be regularized, otherwise there will
Just
be
take down. Learned
Lordship.
counsel for the learned counsel the petitioner states the petitioner has preferred the present writ petition seeking direction on the respondent authority for grant of new electricity connection. Full stop. There is no appearance on behalf of the respond number. Which is respond number? This is electricity company's respond number.
Just respond number 1.
Respond number 1, Mr.
Madhusudan Saharai. Madhusudan Saharai.
Madhusudan Saha,
Respondent number 2.
who's in the court, has been asked to appear in this matter. Let his appointment be regularized. He shall seek instruction regarding the present matter. Let this matter be listed next week.
I'm deployed.
When your lordship directing to come up the matter.
Next week.
next week.
Well, sir,
Sir, your lordship will kindly observe the state is represented.
You give your appearance. You give your appearance. Give your appearance. You have given your appearance.
Yes, yes, okay.
Item number 41.
My lord, I'm for the petitioner, my lord. Petitioner is a consumer of WPACDCL 40, sir, 40.
41,
Sorry,
40 to high.
40, sorry.
You are in 41. Who appears for the electricity company?
Yeah.
You are 41.
40.
Surely.
This item 40. Okay, 40. You appear in 40? Who appears in 40?
I'm for the petitioner.
I know.
Sumit Rai is there for WPSCTC, my lord. My lord, kindly make it not today.
Yeah, what is it? Tell me.
My lord, petitioner made an application before the station manager for permanently disconnection the electricity line. Two times, it's 7 August 2024 and 1st October 2024. Till date, they did not take any steps, my lord. Petitioner.
We'll have it next week. There's no
Not
appearance on
today.
behalf.
Not today, my lord. Not today, my lord.
Not today.
Yes, my lord. Grateful. Grateful, my lord.
Make a note of this item 40.
40.
You inform the police department, you know.
The officer is here.
Who's here? Make a note. Item 40, nobody is here. Why? Where is your learned advocate? Okay. Next week.
Not today.
Item number 41, I am for the petitioner. Lord.
I appear on behalf of the CSC.
Lordship, petitioner is the tenant and the permanent occupier of the premises. Lordship applied for domestic connection before the CSC authority. Now, Lordship, due
All
to the,
electricity matter he has.
Lordship,
Since morning I'm seeing him.
yes, two anticipatory well matters.
Civil court, wherever, all electricity matter.
Full monopoly.
Full monopoly.
Lordship, due to the objection of the private respondent, the landlord, the CSC authority could not make this. Now, Lordship, this is an old matter I have served when the matter was filed. Lordship, may I serve afresh upon the private respondent? Lordship,
Not
and
needed.
Not needed.
I will kindly see this order. My learned friend has appeared. Wherein, my lord, pursuant to this order, a block meter has already been installed. He knows it very well.
it is related to different tenants of the said premise.
There are total 52 tenants in respect of the said area and the premises. The block meter has been installed. Let his client approach the owner of the block meter, my lord, and he will get a supply. This is a roundabout way, my lord, in taking a single loop meter connection. He knows it very well. Has to, my lord, he has to get supply in the name of Uday Sharma and Ashok Mahato and others, in whose name the block meter has been installed.
So you are aware of this?
Lordship, may I submit? Both the petitioners in the said writ petition, Lordship, were both different tenants of the said premises. And this petitioner is another tenant of the said premises.
That doesn't matter.
Lordship, this is a block meter, then I have to take connection. If I have to take connection from his meter, I have to rely on him. If he
You
doesn't,
have to rely on him.
if he doesn't,
That is the whole, that is the whole concept of block meter.
if I am rely on him, if they do not pay the bill, my electricity connection will also be disconnected.
Your whatever said and done in these areas, only block meters can be provided. You are a part of the same.
Not today, Lordship. I will
Not.
take instruction. Lordship.
Not today.
Lordship.
My lord, will kindly pass a one-line order, my lord.
Yes, I'll pass a one. Learned counsel for the petitioner has preferred the present writ petition seeking grant of electricity connection. Full stop. Learned counsel for the respondent who appears on advance notice states that a block meter has already been installed in this area since the present area is very congested and grant of electricity connection to each and every household will not be possible. Full stop. Learned counsel for the respondent relies on WPA number 2793 of 2023 along with WPA 4068 of 2023 to make his submissions regarding installation of block meter in the present area. Learned counsel for the petitioner states that he shall seek instruction as to withdraw the present writ petition or to agitate his grievances on the next date. Let this matter be listed next week.
I'm grateful. Next week, Lordship.
Item number 42.
I'm for WBC.
What has happened, my lord, my father used to have a connection of a shallow tube well that he used for the purpose of, my lord, his agricultural land. My lord, he died. Now, my lord, one FIR was lodged on 20th of February 2015. My lord, the assistant engineer and the station manager, the concerned, my lord, he lodges a complaint saying that, my lord, they made an inspection in the village. They saw that a disconnected shallow tube well was reconnected and there was allegedly pilferation. My lord, the complaint was in the name of me, the petitioner. So, my lord, we put I along with three brothers and one sister, we have inherited the property of the deceased father. So the criminal charges was brought up only against me. My lord, I waited for the trial. My lord, what my lord, transpired from the judgment, if your lordship may kindly considers, is that, my lord, they at the time of inspection, they very well knew that the connection was in the name of my father. Second, my lord, the ownership related documents could not be produced by the, my lord, licensee company before the trial. And third, my lord, whether I have done this pilferage or not, whether me, the petitioner alone is responsible for that, is, my lord, disputed, or, my lord, could not be proved before the trial. My lord, whatever it might be, my lord, they raised a final assessment bill for pilferage. My lord, I deposited that amount under compulsion around rupees 54,000. My lord, after I was acquitted from the trial court, my lord, I prayed for refund of this money. That they have refused.
Yeah, that will be adjusted towards your bill.
Kindly see page 33. We have already given reply to that. And it is no more res intriga. Your lordship knows that there is a specification that even there is an acquittal, it will not absolve the liability. So for under section 126 concept.
This is not a case that, my lord, the connection was in my name, my lord. Kindly considers only that aspect of the matter. Connection was not, admittedly, not in my name, in the name of my deceased father. So why the entire pilferage amount was brought into me, my lord, that explanation could not be given.
Refund is not possible. You are using the electricity connection right now?
Yes.
My lord, they are not. They have not said that I am using it. My lord, kindly sees the trial court's order. My lord, kindly sees page 24 onwards.
Whether there is any bearing on this trial court order,
the
I am
decision
putting
with
the question to
reasons. My
myself.
lord, may I rely? Then, my lord, and senior, my lord, will be allowed
Yes.
to. My lord, page 26 onwards is the decision with reasons.
Your trial court order only absolve you of your criminal activity, which are in the nature of.
I bow down, my lord.
But
They initiated the criminal proceeding on the basis that I am my lord, I am the consumer, as if I am the user. They could not prove any.
You have got your relief in that.
My lord, during the trial, they admit that it was in the name of Ramesh Chandra Sarkar.
Yes.
That is my deceased father.
Yes.
So why, my lord, the entire burden has been put on to me? My lord, that explanation is not there. My lord, 54,000, my lord, even admitted
even admitted, my lord, it will be distributed among the other
So
three brothers
when-
and the
when-
sister.
When was this order passed whereby you deposited the money?
My lord,
Which year?
my lord, 2023 itself, my lord, 21 and 20.
So far, final order passed in 2015, March 2015.
The
Page
assessment,
21.
final assessment order?
Final
This is the
assessment,
final
page
assessment
21.
order.
Which page is it?
My
Page
lord,
21.
21.
Just a minute. Page 21.
Yes.
21.
So what did you do?
My lord, I deposited the entire amount.
Did you challenge it?
My lord, after I got
When
the
did you
acquittal,
deposit it?
after I got the acquittal,
That's what I'm saying, sir. You have lost your opportunity.
my lord,
Your acquittal-
I waited for the
I'll-
trial,
I'll-
the outcome of the trial, my
I'll
lord.
pass an order. You challenge it. Take it up. Just take down. The petitioner. When did you deposit the money?
My lord, this is the deposit.
Sorry?
My lord, the page 22 is the deposit. Right?
It's 2015. That's the assessment order.
My lord, deposit, my lord, I'm sorry, my lord, page 23 will be the deposit amount.
2015.
My lord.
Any other judgment you want to rely upon?
No, on that judgment, I am absolutely relying on. Because there are also series of judgment because I am not, because since I have already cited that judgment, your lordship knows. And so far, my learned friend is saying that he is not a consumer. If your lordship kindly see the definition of consumer in the Electricity Act, even the beneficiary is considered to be the consumer.
Yes, but my lord, I
And the
admittedly
point
not
is-
the loan beneficiary. That is, my lord, what I have
You were
tried to,
not the loan beneficiary. Why did you deposit the money?
my lord,
Because you
under
wanted to.
compulsion, under
What
compulsion,
compulsion?
because this bill, this,
Compulsion is to
my
run.
lord, this bill was issued in my name. This bill was raised
Why
in
did
my
you
name.
challenge it?
Admittedly,
What was
My lord,
stopping?
parallelly criminal proceeding was initiated. my
Forget
lord.
about the criminal
I
proceeding.
waited for the outcome of the
Why
criminal
did you wait for
proceeding.
the outcome? The law is
My
very
lord,
clear.
that is
on-
the only fault on my part, that I waited, my
big
lord,
fault,
for the
sir.
outcome.
You
My lord,
have-
that is the only
That's
fault
not
on
the
my
only
part.
fault. You have a statutory remedy available for you. You could have challenged it in appeal. Why didn't you do that?
Parallel, my lord, these two proceedings were going parallel. My lord,
No, they were not
126,
going parallel,
135
sir. They are
judgment,
two
I am not
separate and distinct proceedings.
distinct proceeding. But my lord, it
You
has
could
to
have
be.
availed of your remedy.
I bowed on, my lord. I bowed
Why
on.
didn't you do
But these two proceedings were going parallelly. My lord, I waited for the outcome of the criminal proceeding. I was, my lord, acquitted, and then I, my lord,
No, the
prayed for
petitioner
refund.
has preferred the present writ petition, being aggrieved by the inaction of the respondent authorities. This is how much money?
54,342.
The petitioner has
356.
The petitioner is
final assessment টা কত?
ওই এটাই।
in not refunding
এখানে সেটা
এই যে, এই যে।
the amount of rupees 54,356 deposited by the petitioner along with interest as payment for his electricity connection. Full stop. It is the case of the petitioner that the officials of the respondent authority conducted an inspection of the shallow tube well of the petitioner on 22/2015. Full stop. During the said inspection, it was found that the service connection of the petitioner, which was earlier disconnected, had been reconnected unauthorizedly by the petitioner, and he was running the said shallow tube well on regular basis by pilfering electricity illegally. Full stop. Based on the said incident, the incident, Harighata, this is Harighata, right?
Haringhata, my lord.
Haringhata PS case number 69/2015 under section 135(1)(a) and 138 of the Electricity Act 2003 was registered against the petitioner. Full stop. In the meanwhile, next para. In the meanwhile, comma, during the pendency of the said proceeding, comma, the respondent authority conducted a final assessment and raised a bill for an amount of rupees 54,356, which was paid by the petitioner on 9/11/2015. Full stop. Next, the said case, i.e. Harigata PS case number 69/2015 was converted as IE case number 35 of 2015 before the special court under the Electricity Act, Krishnanagar, Nadia, full stop. Later, by order dated 31/8/2023, the learned special judge acquitted the petitioner from the said case, full stop. Next, hence, now based on the acquittal, the petitioner is seeking refund of rupees 54,356 from the respondent and had submitted various representations, full stop. However, the respondent authority, where is your reply?
My
Two
reply is at
replies are
page-
there at page 33 and
Wide-
35.
My reply,
Letter dated 20th/3/2024 had responded to the
Page 33, Lordship.
had responded to the representation of the petitioner, wherein the said demand of the petitioner has been rejected. Full stop. The respondent authority in their letter has indicated that the proceedings under section 126 and 135 of the Electricity Act stand on a separate and independent footing, and they do not depend on each other. And thus, the petitioner's representation was rejected. Full stop. Learned counsel for the respondent submits that the scope of section 135 and 126 of the Electricity Act 2003 are totally different and distinct. Full stop. Section 135 deals with penal action, and hence the standard of proof required is beyond reasonable doubt. Full stop. Whereas under section 126 of the Electricity Act 2003, deals with civil liability, and hence the standard of proof required is based on preponderance of probability. Full stop. Hence, exoneration from criminal charges will not automatically absolve the petitioner from his civil liability. Full stop. Learned counsel for the respondent relies upon Ashok Kumar Mathi versus West Bengal State Electricity Distribution Company Limited, bracket में WPA number 21298 of 2021, bracket close. This court has heard the argument advanced by both the sides and has examined the...
My Lordship can also rely upon the division bench judgment also. Vasudev Pine.
जहाँ वो लिखा ना अभी रुक जाओ. Learned counsel for the respondent also relies on the judgment of MAT number 263 of 2015, titled as Haradhan Mandal versus Sumit Kumar Pancha.
No, Vasudev Pine, Lordship.
Reported.
Lordship, Vasudev Pine.
Sorry, Vasudev Pine. Sorry. Vasudev Pine versus WPCA, which the order was passed on, reported on 24/3/2015, wherein the court has held that
अरे वो जाने उतना मौके के तो बोलते হবে
ये कोट कर देना tick to tick. Full stop. Relying on both the proposition, the learned counsel for the respondent states that the petitioner has no case. Full stop. उसके बाद कर देना. This court has heard the arguments advanced by both the parties and has relied on the documents filed by documents relied on by the parties. Full stop. The issue whether the acquittal of a consumer in a criminal proceeding on the allegation of theft of electricity ipso facto absolves the consumer from the liability to pay the amount finally assessed under section 126 of the Electricity Act 2003 is no longer res integra. Full stop. This court in wo upar wala judgment and Ashok Kumar Mehti and the other judgment has examined an identical issue and held as follows. वो paragraph quote कर देना आप यहाँ पे quote कर देना वहाँ छोड़ देना यहाँ quote कर देना ठीक है हाँ यहाँ पे quote कर देना. Full stop. It is to be noted that the respondent authorities passed the final assessment order way back in 2000. When did you pass that order?
2015, Lordship, page 21.
Way back in
2015.
What is the date?
Well, 20.
18.8.
Page 21 is, my lord.
18.8.
9/3 was the hearing. 9/3 2015 was the hearing date.
18.3 2015.
18/3 2000.
Passed the final assessment order on 18.3 2015. Way back in 18.3 2015. Full stop.
After giving
And
hearing.
after affording an opportunity of hearing to the petitioner. Full stop. The petitioner never challenged the said order, which attained finality. Full stop. Hence, never challenged the same order and never challenged the said order and also paid the assessment amount on 9/11/2015. Full stop. Thus, the said assessment order had attained finality way back in the year 2015. Full stop. At this belated stage, learned counsel for the petitioner, under the garb of the acquittal, is seeking refund of the amount paid in the year 2015. Full stop. Relying on the above noted judgment, this court has no hesitation in holding that the petitioner does not have any right to seek refund of the amount paid in the year 2015 at this belated stage, as well as the proceedings under section 126 and 135 are separate and distinct proceedings, and mere acquittal of the petitioner under section 135 1A will not entitle him to seek refund under seek refund of the assessment order passed under section 126 of the Electricity Act 2003. Full stop. In view of the same, the present writ petition is
I'm deeply hurt.
dismissed. Yes, next.
Item number 43. I am for the petition, Your Lordship.
For
This
the WAC.
submersible pump connection, Lordship, petitioner applied, deposited the quotation money, complied with all the formalities. Connection has not been given yet, Lordship.
After inspection, it was found that the field is full of almond crops. As soon as almond crops.
Full of
Almond
crops.
crops.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
As soon as we get the field in proper condition and after compliance of all formalities, within 6 weeks, my lord, connection will be affected.
Lordship, we have complied with all the formalities. Within 6 weeks, the connection will be completed, Lordship.
Well, compliance, if any.
The petitioner has preferred the present writ petition.
Page 10 is the deposit of the quotation amount, Lordship. Annex, page 10 of the.
Your compliance if any, because he has deposited quotation, compliance if any.
The petitioner preferred the present writ petition being aggrieved by. The petitioner has preferred the present writ petition being aggrieved by the non-grant of electricity connection by the respondents. By the respondent, which respond number?
Respondent number 2.
Respond number 2, full stop. It is the case of the petitioner that he had applied for electricity connection of a submersible pump installed submersible pump for agriculture purpose. Installed for agriculture purpose. Full stop. Further, it is stated by the learned counsel for the petitioner that he has deposited the quotation amount as demanded by the respondent on 19/7/2024. Full stop. Despite the same, the respondent has failed to grant electricity connection to the petitioner. Full stop. Learned counsel for the respondent states that since crops,
yes, ma'am, almond crops,
there are standing crops in the field wherein the petitioner is seeking installation of electricity connection. He states that they will be in a position to grant the electricity connection after a period of 6 weeks once the crops are harvested, after meeting the necessary regulations. Full stop. In view of the statement made by the learned counsel for the respondent, this court deems it appropriate to dispose of the present writ petition with a direction to the respondent authorities to process the petitioner's application for grant of electricity connection within a period of 8 weeks. From the passing of this order. 8 weeks?
Upon
8 weeks, Lordship.
8 weeks. Upon compliance of all necessary formalities.
That I had already dictated. Within 8 weeks?
If any.
After within 8 weeks, after the necessary compliances are met by the petitioner herein. Full stop. With the above direction, the present writ petition is disposed.
Grateful. Grateful.
You 44.
44.
But I am for the petitioner.
But I am for the respondent.
But this is the evidence service. But this is for shifting of the my lord over for my office of the office. My lord, I have made an application for shifting of the overhead line, and along with the application, I have made a sketch map also. And after the inquiry, chief engineer made an inquiry and they filed a quotation. I filed the quotation fees also, but still now they are not, my lord, they are not shifting the overhead line, because now they say the right of way.
Yes.
My lord, your lordship, kindly come to my application. Application page P1, page 11, 16th August 2023.
Page 11. No?
Page 11.
Yes.
P1, my lord. To the division manager member subject, converting to 11 kV line of diversion of the same. We are adding a floor on our existing office building, and therefore we would like to cover the electric wires passing very close outside to the said office building. Alternatively, you may divert the line as shown in the attached drawing.
we file an attached drawing also. And after that, my lord, they have inspected. Now they come, come to my next page, page P2. As per reference, your lordship come to page 2, page number,
Page 12.
page 12,
Yeah.
P2. Submission of quotation exception such and such. As per reference mentioned number, we are submitting a quotation number such and such attached for electricity utility realignment. 11 kV Shirapur feeder engagement memory at the Panchayat under such and such. This is for your kind information. And they have sent a quotation fees. And we have.
So why do you
next
send
page.
a quotation without
Yeah,
doing an inspection?
No, my lord. We are inclined to shift, but your lordship knows, my
I'm
lord.
glad you're inclined to do it, but
No.
why do you send a quotation without carrying out an inspection, sir?
No, inspection was carried out.
So inspection was carried out.
In the
So
inspection,
you have seen the feasibility.
feasibility also we have seen, but my lord, as per your lordship knows, as per my lord electricity rules, he will have to pay the amount and
They will pay the
they
amount.
pay
already
and
paid.
my lord alternative way because it's a already high tension line.
What do you mean by feasibility? Feasibility is when you carry out the
My lord, your
entire.
lordships kindly consider in our state. At the time of inspection, no one is raising an objection. When the work will be started, my lord, so many persons are coming and raising objection. This is my land. This is my land. Well, this was happened. So, my lord, the moment he my lord submit the OLF, we will shift the line.
Raising objection, I can.
Otherwise, we will have to my lord
No,
refund.
No, there is no rule.
No, clear
No,
of
no,
OA
no,
is required.
no,
It is existing line.
No rules is there.
You show me
So the rule.
where do you need the petitioner to give you a way?
My lord, that is in the electricity rules.
Sure.
My lord, today your lordships kindly my lord, take it on Tuesday.
I'll
I
take
will.
it up on Tuesday,
My
but
lord,
the
I will show to your lordship that yes,
argument advanced by you,
it is required.
it looks faulty. On the very face of it, this is faulty.
My lord, your lordships.
And you know, I have not definitely done electricity law
No,
here.
I am
but
not against your lordships, my lord.
I'm just saying that
But
your
unless
argument
not
looks
necessary.
preposterous
But
to
your
the
lordships
extent-
kindly consider, my lord, unless
I will consider. I'm not
Unless-
passing an order,
my lord,
sir.
my
I'm
lord.
just saying that the argument which you are advancing, when you are raising a quotation,
yes,
then you conduct an entire feasibility.
that is
test.
my lord admitted.
At that point of time, if you raise this objection, I still understand. Once he has already deposited the money,
His right is
cannot force the
yes, that
person
my lord
to
I have
give you
understood.
a
I have understood, my lord. I have-
right of way.
I have
That's not his job.
I have understood your lords. What is fallen from your lordships, my lord.
There are difficulties which you are facing. I can direct for police protection,
Right.
but he can't give you right of way. That's absolutely a faulty argument.
My lord, kindly take it on Tuesday. In the meantime, I shall take instructions if how far we can, my lord.
And the way, sir,
If it is possible,
the
then
way
my
you
lord.
appear for SCT company, even as a lawyer, I have appeared for SCT company.
No, I
Even-
know.
Even I understand.
I know, my lord. I know, my lord. So, my lord, if in the meantime, my lord, we shall try to.
Affid-
In the
affidavit
meantime.
of- you give it on Tuesday.
My lord.
Take it, not today.
Tuesday.
No, your lordships kindly pass one line order
No,
so
no,
that
one
I
line.
can. So
Sir,
that
in this one you don't deserve. So I will not.
my lord, we can, my lord, take steps
No,
up.
I will see how good you are.
My lord, as your lords.
This is your test case.
My lord, what can be done, my lord? Your lordship,
So you
this
have
is.
to convince your department.
My lord, this yes. My
See,
lord,
you have
this
to
was in writing at page 17.
Sir,
This is office letter.
times it is our duty as lawyers
Yes.
to even educate them.
Of course.
You
My
know,
lord, I bow
right
down,
of
your
way,
lordship.
you will educate.
I bow down, your lordship.
So
My
we'll
lord,
see.
here they have written
So
that
you have to tell
due
them
to
what they have
OLE.
written is wrong.
That we are trying to. My
That's
lord.
your job. They can write anything.
Yes. That's
Legal officers sitting in these departments can do anything.
no, my lord, not that. Sometimes, my lord, sometimes, my lord, these problems cropped up. Sometimes this problem cropped up.
And 6 lakhs we have already deposited.
No, yes, that I am not denying. I am not
Tuesday.
denying that he is deposited.
Tuesday.
Sometimes, my lord, this was cropped up.
Tuesday.
My.
Item 45, I am for the petition. This is my affidavit of service, my lord. New commercial connection of the petitioner. The application was made, quotation was issued, deposited the quotation money, but thereafter no affected the electric connection. Commercial connection, my lord.
My lord, there is no infrastructure. My lord, we have intimated to them that it is commercially not feasible. My lord, may kindly see the statement of fact, and
No,
we
my
have
lord, they are-
already sent a letter to them that new
will-
transformer is to be installed. There is no nearby
no,
no basic infrastructure, new substation, that is a transformer is to be installed.
No, my lord, there is a available line, my lord, in beside the. I am page 44, my lord, 24, my lord. Kindly see, my lord.
We have sent a
Just
letter to
beside
them
the
also.
line,
On
my
5th
lord.
September 24 is the annexed letter also. As per regulation 57 clause 8.
Bearing all cost of the transformer, my lord, that is not a possible for a poor businessman, my lord.
If they are ready to bear the cost, we are.
Bear the cost of the transformer.
Transformer, we are ready to install.
I will install a transformer in my cost. They will give another all connection from my.
That is the rule.
Be a good Samaritan.
Yes, my lord.
If
There is available. There is a transformer, my lord.
No, my lord.
There is a transformer, my lord.
They are saying they can't provide it because there is no connection over there. There's no transformer. They need to install a new one.
If they are ready to pay the cost, we are ready to.
There is a existing transformer.
They are saying no, sir. You
I-
file this affidavit.
Yes,
We have
my
already.
Take down.
We have
Learned. Item 45. है ना? The petitioner has preferred the present writ petition seeking grant of commercial electricity connection for setting up his poultry farm. Full stop. It is the case of the petitioner that he had applied wide application dated 25/8/2024 for commercial electricity connection with the respondent authorities. Full stop. The petitioner has deposited the quotation amount on 26/8/2024. Full stop. 26/8/2024. Full stop. Despite the same, comma, the respondent has failed to grant electricity connection to the petitioner. Full stop. Learned counsel for the respondent seeks 4 weeks time to file his
No,
affidavit.
my lord, not. I take instruction. Next week, my lord, take instruction. If my client, my lord, provide, my lord, then you will not pass necessary order, my lord.
Learned counsel for the respondent, वो दिखाना instruction. Instruction. Learned counsel for the respondent has handed over a copy of the instruction, has handed over a copy of the letter issued to the petitioner on 5/9/2024, wherein they have stated that there is no LT infrastructure near LT, L capital T capital, LT bracket में transformer bracket close infrastructure near petitioner's proposed commercial farm on which he is seeking electricity connection. It is stated by the respondent that a new distribution transformer has to be installed for effecting connection, and the same will not be techno-commercial feasible.
Techno-commercially feasible.
Will not be techno-commercially feasible. Full stop. It is also stated that the petitioner can submit an application for refund of his deposited quotation money. Full stop. Learned counsel for the petitioner takes time to take instruction if his client is ready and willing to bond the BORNE, bond the cost for installation of a new transformer, which will enable the respondent to grant electricity connection connection to the petitioner. Full stop.
A copy be served, my lord.
Give a copy.
Give me.
Let this matter be listed next week.
Yes, my lord.
Next.
Monday দিয়ে দাও Monday দিয়ে দাও 3 তারিখ
ফটো নিয়ে নাও
Item number 46.
In this matter, I'm for the petitioner matter. My lord, Mr. Sumit Roy is appearing. His wife was ill, so he has.
We'll have it next week.
My lord.
My lord, then my lord, on
Next-
Monday, my lord.
Monday?
Monday.
Da.
Council's difficulty, sir.
Yes.
Council's difficulty. Council's wife is not well.
Yes, my lord. Then my lord, any day, my lord, kindly.
Monday?
Item number 47.
My lord, I am
For
for the,
the number 3 and 4, my lord.
I'm for the CESE.
my lord, this is new connection, battle between three full-blooded brothers and sisters. My lord, respondent number 3 and 4
Yes.
are staying at the bottom and messing and lodging separately. And petitioner is staying at the top separately and messing separately. And the other two sisters are having 2 meters at the bottom.
Yes.
And that brother was taking electricity from the elder sister, that is respondent number 3. All of a sudden, that connection is disconnected from 17/7/2024, and we applied for new connection to avoid further dispute.
My lord, he's not entitled to a new connection. Firstly, he's residing in the same building, 2 sisters, 1 brother. Now he's deriving electricity from one of the connection. There are 2 live meters over.
That is disconnected.
Just a minute, sir.
That is disconnected, my lord. He is
Can I hear her? I heard.
madam.
Upon instruction and as per my instruction, upon inspection, he's already deriving a supply. Now we have issues with splitting of load because if he takes a new connection, and for safety hazards also, there are 2 live meters. Internally, maybe some feud has taken place between the brother and the sister. Maybe the sister has disconnected. We've not. So, under the circumstances, we cannot give him a new connection. That is our difficulty.
But I am for the respondent number 3 and 4.
My
I
lord,
have got my client's written instruction. Respondent number 3 has clearly stated that if a new connection is given in the name of the petitioner, she has no objection because the line connection.
Why did you disconnect his
My lord,
electricity connection?
The petitioner used to enjoy the line without paying a single copper.
That
my lord,
That is the instruction, my lord.
my lord,
That
my
is
lord.
my client's
how
instruction.
can you
My
disconnect
lord,
somebody's electricity?
My lord,
I am telling
they are living in the same, not on in the same
That
mess.
is an internal thing, sir. How can you disconnect his electricity?
No.
You tell your client.
There were
Please tell your client to restore the electricity.
No, the electricity
Whatever-
is restored. But the thing is that my clients.
Your electricity is restored, but you have not restored his electricity. You restore his electricity. He's your brother.
No, my lord, that is not permissible because the brother
Till
used to enjoy
date-
without paying a single money for
till-
the bills.
Till date, how was he living there? Till date, how was he living? What do
I
you
do
mean
not
you
know.
don't know? You had given him a city connection.
No.
He was
has-
living.
He's actually deriving electricity from her meter.
That
No,
is
no.
that
That
is
is
the
not the
reason.
case, my lord. That is not the case.
Sir, you are making a counter argument. Just now you said he's enjoying the city connection without making any payment. So you need a payment. You need payment for what?
He used to
Don't
enjoy.
mislead the court. He used to enjoy what? Connection.
He used to enjoy the connection without
So-
making any single payment.
So that's-
Thereafter, there are green bills
So-
were raised by the electricity authority.
So
The
he
sister
was
paid.
he was enjoying electricity connection.
Earlier, the meter is in the name of the sister.
The sister was giving the connection to him.
Earlier, she was giving.
You have disconnected. Who has disconnected it?
At my instance,
At your instance?
yes, my lord.
Who has disconnected?
The CSC authority has disconnected.
No, the CAC authority has not
Have you
disconnected.
disconnected it on his instance? Is there a letter
After-
which he has written?
No, he has, maybe it is their internal feud. She's the one who has disconnected.
How can she touch the wire?
My lord, as per my instruction,
Madam, you,
5 meters still existing.
you please find out if you have disconnected and he has made a representation. You can't do that.
It is my instruction, but presently supply from the said meter is disconnected by his sister due to their infighting.
The sister can't do it. You can't do that.
No. My lord, probably there is something misunderstanding.
What do you mean
The
misunderstanding?
brother used to enjoy from my connection. I am a resident of Gujarat.
Brother was enjoying from your connection. Can you touch the connection? Can
I
you
have never touched.
Can you disconnect his
I
electricity?
have never touched.
Whichever way the position was earlier, you should put it back to that position and make a representation to them if you want that to be disconnected and you don't want electricity to be granted to your brother.
In the
Don't
instruction-
take the law in your hand.
No.
Don't.
My lord, that is not the case, my lord.
That's the case.
My lord,
That is
my
exact.
client's clear
Sir,
instruction is written.
your client's clear instruction itself shows that she is aggrieved by the fact that he was enjoying electricity
He
connection.
He used to enjoy without paying us.
So that's what
without
I'm
paying the
saying.
bills.
That's what I'm saying. So
I
he
paid the bills and thereafter got the meter
I think
restored.
I've not been able to make myself clear, sir. You have a difficulty in understanding, and I don't know in which way I can make you understand. Your sister had allowed him to enjoy the electricity connection earlier. She has taken the law in her hand and she has disconnected the electricity connection. Though you are right to the extent that he was not making the payment, so she is aggrieved by that fact that he's enjoying something free of cost. But at the same time, this is an internal dispute between you and your brother. You cannot take the law in your hand and disconnect somebody's electricity connection.
My lord, if the petition, the respondent number 3 is not
And
residing
sir,
in Calcutta.
this is not. Sorry?
The respondent number 3, if he is not residing in Calcutta, then how can he take the law in his hand?
Then
Do you have to be here? Or you can do it through agents, you can do it through somebody else. The connection.
No allegation to that extent. There is no allegation, my lord. But even the CSC authority has raised bill on the petitioner that is annexed with the petition.
obviously the CAC will raise the
The
bill.
provision
You are raising the bill to whom?
What is the petitioner's name? It has to be raised in the sister's name.
No.
Show me the bill.
My lord, in page 32, annex T5, the provisional demand note has been raised in the name of the petitioner, my lord.
The new connection, my lord. For new,
It's connection.
for new connection, my lord.
This is for the new connection.
That has not.
That is the prayer in the writ petition, my lord.
That's a different
That
thing,
is
sir.
being denied. We cannot give him in the new connection.
Even after raising the demand note, I do not know.
But sir, this is not the right forum for you. You are agree with your sister. Go file a police case against her.
My lord,
Take action against her.
my lord, admittedly, he is without electricity since.
Go to a civil court, handle your dispute, or file a police case against her. If she has cut your electricity connection,
My lord,
Go ahead.
that part is another, my lord, different. But admittedly,
admittedly or whatever it is,
he is without connection,
Take-
my lord.
I can't help you. She is without any connection. That is how you have been living there. The connection was flowing from your sister's house.
My lord,
Manage your sister. Don't manage the department. Manage your sister. I'll ask them to file the
my lord,
reply.
soon after filing, they have left the place, my lord.
Sir, you
Leaving,
manage with your sister.
my lord,
or file a case against her.
my lord,
Whichever way you want to do it, do it.
my lord, kindly come page number 27, my lord.
Yes.
All billing and meter reading notice was coming to his name, and he was paying. All of a sudden, it is disconnected.
Earlier, the meter was in his name.
Earlier known. It cannot be.
Madam, what is this message?
Page 27, my lord.
Yes.
My lord,
Due to local network issue. The power supply may have been disturbed due to local network issue. Sorry for inconvenience.
Then-
We are trying our best to normalize it.
page number 28, bill amount.
Do you recognize him as a customer? Which ID? This ID belongs to whom?
This ID belongs to
Belongs
the
to
respondent number
respondent
3, my
three.
lord.
Respondent number
The ID belongs to the respondent number 3 and the
And brother used to pay.
connection should have been in her name. I do not know how the petitioner.
Piyashipal.
No, tell me one thing, madam. The connection in is whose name?
Shrimati Piyashipal is the third.
So,
Four is Piyashipal and Pornoshripal. These are the two sisters. They are having their meter. He was deriving supply from the sister's meter.
so the meter installed in sister's name?
In sister's name.
It's in sister's name?
Yes.
Petitioner wants separate meter for inseparable.
Connection. Now
Separate connection, they are not in a position to grant you separate connection.
Malad, they are co-sharers of the same premises.
Sorry?
They are,
that is the splitting
they are,
of load. That is the why the question.
They are saying it's difficult for them to split. the
Malad,
load.
their objections only, they will not allow to draw electricity from their meter. Then there is no embargo to install another meter in separate place.
Let them file their reply then. Let them file, you contest it. This will go on.
Malad, the petitioner is without that.
I can't
He is
tell
in
you, I
position
can't
of
grant you electricity
he is
connection.
in the position of first floor.
Approach the GRO.
Why don't you go to the GRO?
Splitting of load that can be
Go there. Go to the GRO.
Minded,
Learned counsel for the petitioner.
it is a new connection, Malad. This can be done from read court on. Read court also.
You go to the GRO. Learned counsel for the petitioner seeks to withdraw the present writ petition.
Malad, this can be done from this court, Honorable Court.
Why should I?
Malad, only.
No, sir, I'm not getting involved. You want, I will,
alone, my lord.
I will allow them to file
How
their
much
reply.
power it will
You
be
keep
considered, my
filing.
lord?
You go before the GRO. They are technical people. They can do it. I can't do this. I'm not getting into splitting of loads. Technical issues in writ petition, I cannot decide.
It was the office of the ombudsman. Now they can approach. This is the principal regulation. They can approach the GRO for redressal. If your lordship needs this. Regulation 14. Regulation 14.
You go before the GRO, sir. He can decide it. He's a technical person. He'll do it. Learned counsel for the petitioner seeks to withdraw the present writ petition to avail his remedies before the grievance redressal regulation
Officer.
officer.
Yeah.
Grievance redressal officer. Grievance redressal officer. Full stop. No, before the concerned. Concerned, before the grievance redressal officer. Under the West Bengal Electricity Regulatory Commission Regulation 2013. Full stop. Let this matter be disposed of in terms of the above statement of the learned counsel for the petitioner. To grant him liberty to agitate, all his grievances before the concerned forum.
May I get the copy?
Grateful, your lordship.
Not only one prayer.
No prayer.
The instruction of the client is that if any separate meter is installed, she has no objection.
No.
No separate meter.
No.
That is a different issue.
Sir,
only this much can be recorded, my lord.
Nothing will be recorded.
Regulation.
Only the written instruction may be kept on the record, my lord.
If you want instruction, I'll ask you to translate it.
Regulation 14.
Regulation 14.
GRO তেই যায় এগুলো।
Next.
Item number 48.
I'm
for the petitioner, lordship.
I'm for the CFC.
I'm for the petitioner. Lordship, this is a Petitioner applied before the CSC authority for service connection of a
अरे
building.
मेरा नोट चला गया उसमें, I think देख लो. Yes.
Lordship, petitioner applied before the CSC authority for service connection for a building, Lordship.
Service connection for a building.
Building, Lordship, new service connection, but after filing of the writ petition and during pendency, the CSC authority has issued the quotation bill. Petitioner duly deposited and complied with all the formalities. And CSC authorities have completed 50% of the work, Lordship. The rest of the work may be completed, Lordship.
Well, after we carried out the whole inspection, and after getting the instruction from the superior authority, we went to the local and we are ready to provide the connection to the consumer. Okay, I'm ready to provide the connection to the consumer, subject to payment of all charges and necessary formalities.
We have already deposited.
But
He is going to make all the.
and that's why.
Yes.
Subject to payment of necessary charges and compliances. And apart,
We have already deposited and 50%.
Says he has deposited.
they have deposited.
50% of the work has, my instruction is 50% of the installation has already been done. Rest of the work may be.
My lord, then we need minimum 4 weeks time because it's an underground service and we have to dig the soil. And that's why we need minimum 4 weeks time to provide the service, as well as we need the police help at the time of execution of the work.
Why are you anticipating there'll be a problem?
If there is any hindrance by anybody, that's why you need any police help.
We'll see.
And we need minimum 4 weeks time, my lord, to provide, because it's an underground service. We have to dig the soil and that's why give the service.
Take down. The petitioner has preferred the present writ petition seeking grant of. This is what domestic electricity connection.
Domestic service connection of a building.
Domestic service connection for his residential premises being number B, comma 3D, comma H, comma 1, right?
Lordship.
The address is
Lordship, address is B by 3D by H by 1, Bengali shower.
comma Bengali Shawarsi Lane, Calcutta, by the respondents. Full stop. It is the case of the petitioner that he had applied for the domestic service connection by reference number 0002/10566/24 full stop. The petitioner conducted an inspection on 8/7/2024 full stop.
The CSC authority.
CSC conducted the inspection. We
Yes.
conducted the inspection.
The respondent CSC the respondent CSC conducted the inspection on 8/7/2024 full stop. Despite the same, the respondent has failed to grant electricity connection to the petitioner.
We are ready to provide the connection, subject to payment of necessary charges and compliance.
Being the learned counsel for the respondent submits that they are ready to grant the electricity connection subject to the petitioner paying the cost of
all necessary charges and compliances.
Paying all necessary charges and compliances within a period of
within a period we are ready to provide within 4 weeks.
Within a period of 4 weeks.
Hmm.
Full stop. Learned counsel for the 4 weeks. Learned counsel for the in view of the statement made by the learned counsel for the respondent, the petitioner states that he shall be making all the necessary compliances and payments within the said period and will assist the respondent number 2 by complying with all the necessary formalities.
My lord, we need the police help before we anticipate that if any hindrance.
The respondent states that they shall be needing police protection since they anticipate hindrance while carrying out the said work. Full stop. You have made a party? Police here?
No, Lordship. There is no anticipation of any problem.
Learned counsel for the petitioner refutes the same. At this stage, this court does not feel that any direction refutes the same. At this stage, this court does not feel that any direction is necessary for grant of police protection.
My lord, if we face any kinds of hindrance from anybody, and that's why we kindly local PS, Iqbalpur PS.
You make a representation to the police authority, and if that happens, he'll come back again here. Then we'll pass necessary direction.
Lordship, connection will be completed within certain period.
Within the 4 weeks, we are ready to give the provide within 4 weeks.
With the above direction, the present writ petition is disposed of.
Grateful, my lord.
Item number 49.
In this matter, I am
I am
applying
for
for the
I am for the
WPS.
petition. Lordship, submersible connection petitioner applied, but after the application, Lordship, the respondent authorities did not take any steps for providing the quotation amount or anything, Lordship.
In his premises, my lord, huge amount of due of his mother-in-law, my lord.
So
And
you
my
reply,
lord-
you reply to that.
Yes, my lord, because my
reply
lord,
we
this
have
my lord,
received.
2021, my lord, from 2021, my lord.
Whatever it is, you should inform him.
Nothing.
He has made an application, right?
Yes.
Yes, my lord.
You have the application.
Yes, my lord.
So you respond to his application.
My lord,
If
we
there
have-
are any dues, if there are any issues, you have to tell him. Rather than telling this court, you should have told him.
my lord, most probably we have given the letter, my lord. My-
Where's the letter?
my lord,
We have not received the letter. I have only applied the application. I have annexed.
Show me the
Lordship.
letter.
my lord, this is the my lord, huge amount of dues, my lord.
We'll keep it next week. You hand
Lordship,
over a
I will
copy.
take instruction with
You
it.
hand over a copy to him.
Yes, sir.
This is stating that, the Gram Panchayat has written a letter.
Yes, my lord. That is, my lord, his mother-in-law is his mother-in-law, my lord.
So
Yes,
Gram Panchayat only says that I know the person. This has got
Yes, my
nothing.
lord, he finished baby, my lord, his mother-in-law, my lord. His huge amount dues, my lord, in that premises, my
Inform him. Inform him.
Lordship, no, we have received no communication from the respondent.
lord. I'm
authorities.
just giving, my lord.
Give a copy to him. You seek instruction
Lordship. Next week, Lordship.
My lord, next week,
next week.
give me instruction.
Just take down. Learned counsel for the petitioner has preferred this writ petition seeking grant of electricity connection to the for his submersible pump for agriculture purpose. The petitioner states that he has applied for the electricity connection via application dated 25/8/2024 for his submersible pump for carrying out his agricultural activities. Full stop. However, the respondent has failed to grant electricity connection to the petitioner. Full stop. Learned counsel for the respondent states that on advance notice states that huge electricity dues are reflecting against the petitioner's application in the name of the petitioner.
No.
No, in the name of his mother-in-law, my lord, huge amount in that premises, my lord.
How can
Mother-in-law they are claiming, Lordship. This is in the name of Finage Bibi.
Vinay Bibi is the mother-in-law, my lord. Next us, my lord. Please try to understand, my lord.
Petitioner is Taslima Bibi, Lordship. And no communication in our name, Lordship. It is in the name of Finage Bibi.
Vinay Bibi is my lord, mother-in-law, my lord. There is the next us, my lord. With
same
the,
premises?
he's
Staying with
That
your
I have to take instruction. We have just received the letter. That also is not our name.
in the name of the mother-in-law of the petitioner. It is stated by the learned counsel for the respondent that the petitioner is residing along with her mother-in-law and the petitioner has approached this court with unclean hands, wherein the petitioner has suppressed the fact that there was an earlier electricity connection in the said premises wherein the petitioner is also staying, which has been disconnected due to non-payment of bill. Full stop. Learned counsel of the petitioner states that he is unaware of this factual aspect and shall seek instruction from his client. Let this matter be listed next week. But if this is the case, this is absolutely cheating.
Lordship, nothing.
On witness, oh, no, sir. Same premises,
If that is
same family.
that is the same premise, I don't know till now.
Yes,
Lordship.
my lord,
I'll
it is in same premises,
Lordship, I'll take
same
it.
premises. And this is just taking the court for a ride.
Lordship, I'll take it.
Then you take it from me. Then I'll come down.
My
and
lord,
hit you
on one day, witness, my lord.
Don't do that.
Lordship, I'll take it. So whether it is the same
And-
premises or not. Lordship.
I'm not blaming you, but don't.
No.
Next Wednesday.
When it is fixed, my lord,
Wednesday,
this matter, my lord.
3rd March. 3rd March.
Monday.
You have problem?
My lord,
Wednesday it will be better. Lordship,
Wednesday,
if
my
Sagar
lord,
Giri from Sagar Giri Mushirabad, Lordship.
Wednesday.
Grateful.
All right. Rest of the matters tomorrow.
My lord, item number 9, dismissed for default. Kindly give me a chance. My lord. I am from the petition.
Why you're not there?
My lord, I have missed.
You're for the
I petitioner, my lord.
last time also you were not there.
Next,
Every
next,
time
I
you're
also
not there.
kindly consider, my lord.
Not today.
Grateful.
Item number 9. Not today.
Grateful.
Don't do that every time. Why you're not here? You're not interested.
Lordship.
Not interested in doing your matter. Last time also you
Yes,
were
sir,
not
I
there.
mean this. I miss.
Also.
Grateful.